Man, chocolate milk, chocolate almond milk just slaps, you know? I am here to chit chat about 19 weeks. My throat is going through some things. I'm also super tired, obviously. The energy is low. So, yeah, I am excited to talk about 19 weeks and get this ball rolling. So, I had my first weird pregnancy craving mixture, I think, which to some people doesn't seem like it's weird. Like, it's really not that weird. Vegan chocolate ice cream at my in-laws, and oh, it was so good. Oh my gosh, it was just the best. We had just come from a pizza place where, of course, it was a vegan pizza, but I just had pizza and then had ice cream. I was just like having the best day. And then Brandon's dad brought out those dill pickle chips, and I was like, and I dipped one in my ice cream and thought, this is fine. This is normal. So then I poured a lot in and just was eating them. I mean, it's good. It's good. And it wasn't just chocolate ice cream. It was like the Ben and Jerry's fish food. So it was like caramel and chocolate and a bunch of stuff. So that was the first time that I was like, whoa, that's like a pregnancy mixture type of thing that people talk about. My only other thing that I'm still just consistently craving, there's a few things, but like craving, like I have to have it or like I'll die, are those nachos. I mean, I have no words. They are so good. I had them yesterday. Have I talked about them on here yet? I might have, but just in case I haven't, they are, of course, vegan nachos, but they're not just like melted vegan cheese, okay? They're like loaded vegan nachos. So you get all the beans and the cilantro and the salsa and the vegan sour cream and the vegan queso. Oh my God. They're so good. I am obsessed with them, like obsessed with them. But to get them, it's a little inconvenient. They are in a food hall nearby. So it's a bunch of different restaurants, but that area to get to the food center is always so busy. I always at least have to park on the second parking garage floor, go down the stairs. Sometimes I use the elevator if it's on the third floor. Order the food, wait 10 to 30 minutes for the food. It just depends on the day. And then, of course, take it all the way back up to the parking garage, drive all the way home. And it's just this process, right? It's not just like you can order it and pick it up type of thing. It's a process. And I go through that process happily because I want those nachos very, very, very badly all the time. I'm not sick, but I think it's just like exhaustion maybe, and Brandon was sick recently. Some kids in my class were sick. My teacher lost her voice. So there is something going around, but I haven't been taken out from it yet. My throat's just been a little scratchy and I've just been very stuffy, but also the temperature is changing from like 40 to 80 every other day. So I do think it's allergies. Other than that, just my typical cravings. Like I've really been enjoying chocolate milk recently, green olives. Those are the things that are pretty consistent. Green grapes, I've really been digging those the past couple weeks. I've been so thirsty also, and I just chug water all day, every day, and it's just never enough. I just constantly feel like I can't quench my thirst. And green grapes, because they're so juicy, they kind of make me feel a little bit less thirsty, but then I get super thirsty when I'm done eating them, so I don't know if it's really helping. But that's for the food update. I haven't really done a food update in a minute, but everything's normal. We're making pizzas, homemade pizzas tonight. That's something that we used to make all the time that I haven't really been wanting, but ever since I was able to eat the vegan pizza from that pizza place, I've kind of been like back on like maybe I can eat pizza. I don't know. It was really just the red sauce, and I know that I can control how much red sauce goes on my pizza. So I'm gonna like very much use it sparingly today, but for a while, red sauce just really was just. So, like for body symptoms, I feel like my body has definitely been changing a lot. Again, it could just be because I am going to the school every day and I'm moving all the time and I'm not just laying around anymore. My body's like, what's happening? I very much am in tune with my body, and when things are different or changing at all, I'm very, very aware of it. So I do think it's a lot of just, me getting up early and working all day, being tired and growing a baby. So my hips hurt. I feel like I need a really, really good stretch. So I stretched earlier in the week before school, and it didn't make me feel better. It actually made me feel worse. All this week, my right side of my belly has just felt so tight. Anytime I like lean all the way back, or if I take a really deep breath, or if I turn weird, my right side has just been a little funky. And I know that it's like round ligament pain, or like my body is stretching and growing and everything, but it kind of freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm just like staring at the right side of my belly like, you good? And my hips hurt even more after I was stretching. I think I was sore from stretching. So I know I need to keep doing it so that I feel better. Like I know I need to do that, but it's just kind of made me not really want to do it recently. Because it's just not, it doesn't feel very good right now. But I do need like a good stretch. I think I'm going to get a full body massage, like a prenatal massage next week when the school is on spring break. Just because like I deserve it and I have a gift card. Say less. Carrying this big bag has definitely, and my giant heavy purse, like I've realized that this is the culprit for my shoulder blade that's still in pain. It's these things. So I'm switching to a backpack tonight, and it's not as cute. Teaching my tribe, it's not as cute as this, but I gotta choose comfort over cuteness right now. My belly is getting really, really big. At first, it was kind of like, not freaky, but alarming. Because I just feel like it's just every time I look, it's bigger and bigger. But now when I see my belly, I'm used to it getting bigger and bigger. I love it. I love my pregnant belly so much. I think it's a mixture of knowing that like my daughter is in my belly right now, and also like I can just be kind of like bloated and chubby looking and it not be like an insecurity. I've always been the kind of girl, and I'm sure many people can relate to this. I've always been like a suck in kind of girl and like hide my belly type of girl. This pregnancy, I'm just letting everything go, and it's glorious. It's very freeing. So I really, really love my belly, and I just love that it's getting bigger and like she's there. She's kicking so much, but not consistently throughout the day. Kick. But when she does kick, it's like boo, 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 boo. And then she stops. And it's every time I feel her kick, I'm like, Brandon, hurry. And by the time he gets in here, she's done kicking. Like I said, she likes drama. She likes to keep people on their toes, okay? So that's what's happening. So my body, like, overall feels really good. I just feel overall a little bit tired from school. But it's okay. I'm actually really glad that I'm doing it. It's keeping me active. It's keeping me busy. And of course, I know I'm working towards a goal. It makes me feel accomplished with my day. And I know it's almost over. So I'm looking at the positive of it all. But I think it's just taking a little bit of a toll on my body. And my body's not 100% tip top right now. I think maybe a massage and resting next week is definitely going to help me for sure. I also have been a bit emotional. Good and bad. So it started out bad and now it's good. Last weekend, it's funny, it was this sweatshirt that caused the drama. But me and Brandon were going out somewhere. Where were we going? We were going somewhere. And I really wanted to wear the sweatshirt because it's new. I love the color. I've been trying to wear more like colorful clothes, especially to school, just to like feel more bright and positive. My old wardrobe was very monochromatic because of just the business I was in, and I just felt like I needed to look a bit more professional and like blend in basically. And yeah, I just had like beige, tan, black, white, like pastel colors, like not stand out. I would never wear this there. But now that I'm a teacher and now that I'm pregnant, I'm just like, I want to wear yellow and I want to wear blue and I want to wear pink and all these pretty colors. So anyway, I really, really wanted to wear this sweatshirt, but I could not find bottoms that looked good on me. So I had a whole meltdown. I had a whole meltdown about it. Not like, oh my God, I hate my body. My body's changing. It was just frustrating. It was frustrating that I couldn't make something work. And yeah, it's because my body was changing, but I don't think I'm I don't think that I'm still in the awkward are you pregnant phase. Like I definitely have a baby bump now. I'm still just insecure about a couple of places on my body, and clothes that I currently had at the time were just not accentuating the things I wanted them to accentuate, and it was very stressful, and I was like crying to Brayden. I was just like, this sweatshirt is, I really want to wear this sweatshirt. I have nothing to wear it with. I had no jeans, I had no leggings, I had like nothing that was cute because it's kind of cropped. It's kind of a cropped sweatshirt, so it was this whole ordeal. So I told my mom and my grandma that whenever I saw them for my mom's birthday game night, and my grandma like took it to heart. So my gimme bought me and donated to me and found me a whole new wardrobe of clothes. It seems silly, and I'm definitely emotional and pregnant about it, but your confidence really comes from the way that you look. And when your body is changing and you're, stressed out about school and other things, the last thing I really wanted to worry about was my outfits. I wanted to just find something that was comfortable, something that was appropriate for school, something that made me feel pretty and confident, so that I was having a better day and like performing better and just doing better all around. I really think self-appearance and taking care of yourself kind of comes from that. And with the outfits I was wearing, I felt like I just wanted to hide in a hole. But now I have all these beautiful clothes. I am on the other end of that, and I am very, very grateful for my gimme for giving me all those clothes. Back to the emotional. Yeah, I was emotional, and I've just had this pregnancy has really, 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 really taught me what I want and what I don't want out of people and out of life. And I think my patience has been completely cut in half, if not taken away entirely. I am 100% a people pleaser. I don't go against the grain. The last thing I want in life is conflict. Truly, I mean that. I don't want anyone upset with me. I don't want to be upset at anybody. But with this pregnancy, I have had a hard time at first, controlling it with the whole gender reveal nonsense. I could not control my emotions at all. I was out of control. But now I can control them, but I still have that same mentality of I'm not taking anybody's BS. I'm putting myself first for the first time. And so with that has just been a lot of changes in my life, and just taking care of myself a little bit more emotionally and standing up for myself. And I have to say, ever since I've been doing that with people around me, it's like everything is so much better. So on the flip side of being emotional, I feel very happy. I just feel like I have a lot of my ducks in a row, or whatever the saying is, and I feel very supported and very loved by the people around me. I've set boundaries, and turns out setting boundaries is a good thing because I'm getting what I want out of people. Makes sense? I'm just not letting people walk all over me. I'm not taking anybody's BS. I'm not allowing things to happen that I don't want to happen for me and to me. And it sounds like I'm being very selfish right now, but it's not. I'm not being some crazy person being selfish. Everything is good and happy. I have more confidence to say no, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't like that you did that. And there's no downfall to it. People respect it. People around me are understanding and respecting it, and I'm very, very grateful for that. So I just feel very supported and very, very, very loved right now. And I just feel more confident than I've been in a while, both physically and emotionally. Brandon, I think, is rapping in there right now with his pizza. Not sure what he's doing. Oh, he's talking smack about Chef Boyardee, saying that his pizza's better. Okay, babe. Okay. I just feel happy. I feel happy to be at this school. I feel so blessed to have my family and my friends, and I am just so in love with Brandon right now. Like, he has been... I could cry. I'm telling you, I'm emotional. I'm telling you, the waterworks, they're there. But without getting too sappy and emotional, I love that man, and I am so grateful for him. And he has been so just everything I need in life and more. And he's everything that I didn't know that I needed. And he's so supportive of me. He's so nice to me. He's so funny. He's so patient. He's so genuine. I just feel like our relationship has really grown since we found out that we're pregnant. And I literally could not be happier. So told you, I'm very emotional. Like, every time I think about it, I think about him, I think about my mom, I think about anybody that I love right now, I start to cry. So I gotta stop doing that. So anyway, that's 19 weeks. Overall, really good. Food, thriving. I am hungry 24/7. My mom told me today that it takes twice as many calories to make a baby. So, or you burn twice as many. Wait, what? Hold on now. That's not what I meant. You burn twice as many calories when you are currently making a baby in your belly. Okay, that's what I meant. I can tell because I'm hungry all the time, and food really, 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 really affects my mood. The minute I have food, I have energy again, and I'm happy again. And if I don't have food, I'm just a zombie. So food is definitely a big factor in my life. Body is feeling decently okay. My right side isn't as crampy anymore at the end of the week. I've been lotioning every single day, 24/7, like without fail. Not 24/7, twice a day, but without fail, I'm lotioning my body because my belly's growing pretty quickly, and the last thing I want is to get like that itchy belly because it's just stretching too quickly. Again, luckily I have a lot of extra room for her in there naturally, but she keeps going. She's like, oh, there's room, I'm gonna keep going. Belly feels fine. My body will feel okay once I get a massage and just kind of take a break next week. Emotional because I'm so happy, like so happy. It was a tough road to get here. It was a lot of changing, and it's still something I'm working on every single day, but it was a lot of changing my regular habits in life of, again, being a people pleaser and not really ever standing up for myself and not really ever taking things into my own hands and getting what I want. And that sounds like so selfish, getting what I want. That's not what I mean. I just mean, like, how do I word this without sounding like I'm just like a brat now? It's not like that. It's just I'm being like healthy selfish. Now he's saying mozzarella in an Italian accent. I don't know how he's already in there. We were supposed to let our dough rise for an hour, and he went in there in 30 minutes, not an hour. He made his own little recipe. We don't follow the same recipe anymore. That's basically it. Let me show you a belly update, and we'll move on with our lives. Like, look at that. That's crazy. She's there. She's the size of a banana this week, apparently. And all the kids in my class were like, I told them that she was the size of a banana because they love Violet. Oh my god, my kids in my class are obsessed with Violet. It's so sweet, and their questions and just their innocence is just so beautiful. I told them that Violet was the size of a banana this week, and they were like, how many bananas do you eat? They were so shocked. They thought that it's because I eat a lot of bananas. That's why she's the size of a banana. So it was really sweet. But anyway, she's banana. She's doing great. Ready to sign off? Ooh, Ooh. I will check back in next week for 20 weeks. I'm currently 20 weeks right now, which means I'm halfway. We'll see what this week has in store. And yeah. Bye.